Hello students, in previous lecture we saw some important points about Sir Ralph the Rover. In the 9 to 12th stanza, the poet said that the boatman lowered the boat and sailed to the Inchcape Rock. When they reached there, Sir Ralph the Rover bent down from the boat and cut the rope of the bell from the Inchcape floater. The bell sank down in the deep water with a gurgling sound, and bubbles rose up and burst around. Sir Ralph the Rover said that the next who would come to the rock would not praise the abbot of Aberbrothok. So Ralph the Rover sailed away in search of sheep for many days, and looted valuables on them, and became rich. A thick fog spread everywhere in the sky, so hardly they can see sun on high. The wind has flowed very heavily all day and stopped at evening. So today's video lecture we discuss about next stanza number 13. On the deck the rover takes his stand, so dark it is they see no land. Quoth Sir Ralph, it will be lighter soon, for there is the dawn of the rising moon. In the 13th stanza, we will see new words. Dawn. Dawn means early morning. In this 13th stanza, the poet said that Sir Ralph the Rover stood on the deck but couldn't see the land due to foggy atmosphere. The crew was panic stricken, but Ralph assured them that there would be some light in the sky soon, as the moon was about to appear. Next stanza number 14. Canst hear, said one, the breakers roar, for methinks we should be near the shore. No, sorry, now where we are I cannot tell, but I wish I could hear the Inchcape bell. In this 14th stanza, new words canst hear. Canst hears means cannot hear. Breakers roar. Breakers roars means strong waves sound. Methinks means I think. In this 14th stanza, Sir Ralph Roar says that I cannot hear anything but the roaring sounds of the wave breaking against something. I hope we are near the shore. I wish I could hear the Inchcape bell now. One of the crew members said that he cannot locate the position of the ship and can hear the roar of the waves. He hopes to be near the shore. He regrets and wishes to hear the Inchcape bell to guide in the situation. Next stanza number 15. They hear no sound, the swell is strong. Though the wind hath fallen, they drift along, till the vessel strikes with a shivering shock. O Christ, it is the Inchcape Rock. New words swell. Swell means power of the waves is strong. Hath means have. Drift. Drift means moving. Vessels means ship. Shivering means shaking. Strikes. Strike means collide. In this 15th stanza, the poet says that there is no sound of bell heard, as the waves are very strong. The wind is blowing so fast that everything is moving along. Then the vessel collides with a great thud with the Inchcape Rock. Next stanza. Sir Ralph the Rover tore his hair. He cursed himself in his despair. The waves rush in every side. The ship is sinking beneath the tide. New words tore. Tore means pulled hard. Crushed. Crushed means curse. Despair. Despair means no hope. Beneath. Beneath means under. In the 16th stanza, the poet said that In frustration, Sir Ralph the Rover pulled his hair and cursed himself for his evil deeds, and waves were so strong that it made the vessel jerking. The ship got hit by the Inchcape Rock and starts to sink. Last stanza, stanza number 17. But even in his dying fear, one dreadful sound could the rover hear, a sound as if with the Inchcape bell the devil below was ringing his knell. New words, dreadful. Dreadful means unpleasant. Knell. Knell means ringing, is the ringing in the church bell immediately after a death. In this 17th stanza, as the ship was sinking, Sir Ralph the Rover was totally scared and could hear the terrible sound, the sound of a Inchcape bell. It seemed that the devil below is ringing his death. In the 13 to 17 stanza, the poet said that Sir Ralph the Rover stands on the deck very confidently. It was so dark, no one was able to see any land nearby. As then, Sir Ralph the Rover said that there would soon be some lights as the moon was about to rise. One of them asked if they could hear the sound of the waves because he thought that they should be near the coast. He added that he could not tell them where they were and hoped that he could hear the Inchcape bell. The surge of waves is very high and they cannot hear any sound. Even though the wind has been very slow, they move forwards till their ship and crash with shaking jolt. Sir Ralph the Rover was totally frustrated and cursed himself for his behavior. The waves enter everywhere very fast and the ship starts to go down underneath the water. While he was dying in the fear, the rover could hear a horrible sound. The sound was same like an Inchcape bell when it was sinking down. The poet tells us that one who digs a ditch for others fall in that very ditch someday.